Political commentators noted that, in a parallel with damping regional conflicts, there seemed to be a concerted push towards reducing global threats. For example, the risks of nuclear war were suddenly being discussed all over the place. Several blockbuster movies featured scenarios where global nuclear war started by accident or on purpose, and dramatized the dystopian aftermath with nuclear winter, infrastructure collapse, and mass starvation. Slick new documentaries detailed how nuclear winter would impact every country. Scientists and politicians advocating nuclear de-escalation were given ample airtime, not least to discuss the results of several new studies on what helpful measures could be taken, studies funded by scientific organizations that had received large donations from new tech companies. As a result, political momentum started building for taking missiles off hair-trigger alert and shrinking nuclear arsenals. Renewed media attention was also paid to global climate change, often highlighting the recent Prometheus-enabled technological breakthroughs that were slashing the cost of renewable energy and encouraging governments to invest in such new energy infrastructure. Parallel to their media takeover, the Omegas harnessed Prometheus to revolutionize education. Given any person's knowledge and abilities, Prometheus could determine the fastest way for them to learn any new subject in a manner that kept them highly engaged and motivated to continue, and produce the corresponding optimized videos, reading materials, exercises, and other learning tools. Omega-controlled companies therefore marketed online courses about virtually everything, highly customized not only by language and cultural background, but also by starting level. Whether you were an illiterate 40-year-old wanting to learn to read or a biology PhD seeking the latest about cancer immunotherapy, Prometheus had the perfect course for you. These offerings bore little resemblance to most present-day online courses. By leveraging Prometheus's movie-making talents, the video segments would truly engage, providing powerful metaphors that you would relate to, leaving you craving to learn more. Some courses were sold for profit, but many were made available for free, much to the delight of teachers around the world who could use them in their classrooms, and to most anybody eager to learn anything. These educational superpowers proved potent tools for political purposes, creating online persuasion sequences of videos where insights from each one would both update someone's views and motivate them to watch another video about a related topic where they were likely to be further convinced. When the goal was to diffuse a conflict between two nations, for example, historical documentaries will be independently released in both countries that cast the origins and conduct of the conflict in a more nuanced light. Pedagogical news stories would explain who, on their own,